Hey there! Welcome to this explainer. Today we're going to master something absolutely fundamental in the English language, and that is how to naturally use he, she, and it. If you're just starting to navigate English, you are exactly in the right place. We're going to break this all down so it's clear, it makes visual sense, and most importantly, it's actually easy to remember. So, let's just dive right in.
I want you to picture a real-life situation for a second. You meet someone new. How exactly do we connect people to their countries or their nationalities in English? Honestly, it's usually the very first thing we want to do, right? We want to know where they're from, we want to share where we're from, and we just want to describe the world around us. That basic connection, it's literally the foundation of all communication.
And this is exactly where our main analogy for today comes into play. I want you to imagine that the word is works like a sturdy little bridge. It's a simple, everyday word, but it acts as this direct, magical connection. This bridge takes a single traveler, and for us today, those travelers are the pronouns he for him, she for her, and it for a thing, and it links them straight to their destination, which is their identity or their description. The big takeaway here is that is makes it possible to safely cross from the person we're talking about right over to the information we want to share about them.
Let's see this bridge in action, shall we? Take our first traveler. Notice how we use our bridge, the word is, to connect him directly to his home location. He is from Brazil. It's that simple. The bridge safely and directly links the traveler, he, with his country.
Moving right along, what about a different traveler? This time, the connection goes straight to the word describing her nationality. She is Italian. Do you see how incredibly consistent that is? It's just so easy to cross this bridge once you know it's there.
Okay, let's try one more person, just to lock it in. We have another traveler. And again, we're using he because we're talking about a man. We cross the bridge again to connect him with his national identity. He is American. The bridge is totally solid. It never changes, and it always works in the exact same logical way to describe who these individuals are or where they come from.
But wait, what if we aren't talking about a person at all? What if we want to describe a place, an animal, or just a random object? Well, for that, we have our third and final traveler, it. And the really great news? It follows the exact same structure. It is a country. It is a city. It is an incredibly useful pronoun, and now you know that it crosses the is bridge just exactly like he and she do.
Now, I want to let you in on a little secret about how native English speakers actually talk in real life. They love taking shortcuts. They want to speak faster and a bit more fluidly. So instead of slowly walking across the entire bridge and pronouncing every single syllable separately, like he is, she is, or it is, they take a shortcut called a contraction. They basically just mash the words together using a tiny symbol called an apostrophe. So he is quickly transforms into he's, she is becomes she's, and it is becomes its. It means the exact same thing, but it's your direct, fast-pass shortcut to the other side. All right, enough theory. Now that we know about the bridge and those super handy shortcuts, let's actually put this into practice. We're going to do a rapid-fire interactive exercise to test out your new nationality skills. Try to answer out loud before I reveal the answer, okay? Ready for the challenge? Let's get into it.
Here is your first challenge. Bu is from China. So the question is, what is her nationality? Remember to use the correct pronoun for her, and seriously, try to use our new shortcut. I'll give you a couple of seconds to think about it.
Boom, exactly. The answer is, she's Chinese. We use she because we're talking about a woman. Then we slap on that shortcut with the apostrophe and the S instead of fully saying is. And finally, we cross right over to the nationality, Chinese. Great job putting that together.
Okay, let's keep that momentum going. Next scenario. Paul is in Germany. The question is, what is his nationality? Think about which pronoun we use for him, apply the bridge shortcut, and connect to the correct nationality for Germany. Take a quick second.
You guessed it. The correct answer is, he's German. See how easy that is? We just used the shortcut to quickly connect straight to his nationality.
All right, final practice round. We see our traveler in Egypt. She is from Egypt. Using the exact same logic we've been practicing, cross the bridge and use that shortcut. What is her nationality?
She's Egyptian. If you answered she's Egyptian, you have absolutely got the concept of the bridge down, and you just learned how to use spoken shortcuts exactly like a native speaker. Honestly, mastering these basic connection structures, it's the first huge step to communicating fluently and confidently.
Now, just to make reviewing a bit easier for you later, here's a really handy cheat sheet. It's a definitive table organizing the countries and their corresponding nationalities that we covered today. We've got key combinations like England and English, America and American, Brazil and Brazilian, France and French, all the way down to Mexico and Mexican. I highly, highly suggest pausing right now and just taking a quick screenshot of this vocabulary. It's a perfectly structured little tool, and it's going to be immensely helpful when you're reviewing your studies this week.
You know, building a new language on solid, clear, and logical foundations, it literally makes all the difference in the world. I want to help you, and I know how to do it. So if you found some clarity in this explainer today, make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on more easy English tips. And I'm going to leave you with this final provocative question to think about. Now that you've totally mastered this basic bridge, what will be your very next big destination using English? Keep practicing, and I'll see you next time.